Duel Terminal World History, Age 1.5, The Corruption of Noellia to the Formation of the Gishki. Two mages of the ice barrier, Noellia and Natalia, during the ice barrier tribe's dispute over whether or not to release the ice dragons, two mages and childhood friends considered alternative options. There was Natalia, whose family sided with releasing the dragons, and Noellia, whose family opposed releasing the dragons. Both of them sought to find something else to use in place of Trishula. The two had their eyes on demons called Steel Swarm, which had been sealed since ancient times, as a means to defeat the fabled. They attempted a demon summoning technique derived from mystical arts handed down to members of the ice barrier through the generations. Their plan was to summon the demons and enslave them. Natalia dies and Noellia is corrupted. The summoning ritual failed, as the two were unable to control the unexpected might of the Steel Swarm, and Natalia lost her life. The failure of the ritual cost Noellia her best friend and contaminated her mind with the thoughts of the Steel Swarm, a mage who was the childhood friend of Noellia and the mother of Gishki Noellia. The regret of dying and leaving behind her young son caused her thoughts and spirit to remain in the living world. Sacred spirit of the ice barrier simultaneously seals all three of the dragons. As the three dragons began to rampage out of control, the spectral entity, Sacred Spirit, which had been watching over the ice barrier for generations, used a sealing technique at the cost of his being, and successfully sealed all three dragons at the same time. The founding of the ice barrier in the past of the prior who sealed the three dragons. Long ago, the three dragons who ran rampant among the snowy mountains were sealed with a special method involving the mirror of the ice barrier. The prior founded the ice barrier then, and his soul transcended to become the sacred spirit. After the war, Noellia adopts several orphans. At the end of the war against the fabled, Noellia adopted several of the children of her ice barrier comrades who died in the war. Among them was Avance, the son of Natalia. After ensuring the safety of several children from the Gusto clan, Noellia sent them home to the clan's village. Noellia founds the Society of Forbidden Arts. Noellia, who was being slowly corrupted by the thoughts and feelings of the Steel Swarm, changed into a completely different person, and began research into theretofore forbidden rituals. Once she completed her research, she began to educate the children she'd adopted, as practitioners of the method. She broke off from the ice barrier, taking with her their sacred artifact, the mirror of the ice barrier. Thus began the Society of Forbidden Arts, Gishki. After Noellia finished modifying the mirror of the ice barrier, it became an artifact for controlling all sorts of rituals.